Hello there. So it is very late and I only have like 1 hour. Yes, I am here. I did not disappear, but uh well, I need to finish what I planned for today in 1 hour, or else I won't finish today, I suppose. I need to announce this, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. I will be starting in a bit. Let me close down all the extra stuff I have here. Okay, calculator. I don't think I need a calculator right now. It was very interesting actually. I didn't have power for like 5 hours. So I had to read. I I really didn't do anything else. It was quite nice actually. Um, what's your opinion on the rating system? And that's not good. That is not good. What do you think about the about the rating system for like, because I did introduce something in the server for Geometry Dash. Oh, you did? In 1 hour from now, I will end the stream. Okay. Let's go. Oop. Sure. Sure. I will make you a moderator. 1 second. 1 second. I do not know the differences between moderators. Yes, log in. So, what I want to actually do is fix all the objects and maybe add more of them. Let me put this here so it doesn't interrupt anything. Okay, so close. This I'm not sure. This close, 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 close. This I don't know. I don't think I have time, but account management, close. My menu, close. Level settings, close. Okay. So all the objects here. Pad. This one. I think I can delete this one. Pink pad, yellow pad. All the portals. It's gonna be a bit hard to change these ones. The orbs. Okay. From the beginning, blue pad, right region. It's from here to here. Has to be 32 by 32. And the size has to be like half. 0.5. Why is it 1.67? 1.067. 2.5. I don't exactly know that. Pretty strange. Okay, that's done. Pink pad. About same thing. 32 by 32. Wait, that's the wrong one. That doesn't matter. It's about this, so 36. Yes. Transform. Now, why is it that wide? 0.5, 0.5. Wait, I just realized. No, this one's okay. This one is not okay. Why is it not okay? I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. This works. This one. Okay. And the region a little bit smaller. Okay. This. Now the portals. The portals are pretty interesting because I need to add a property to them. Well, like I need to spawn like the back thing, right? Because I have both the front, which I will be adding here. Okay, I have this thing. The collision can be a bit taller, right? A bit taller. So it is in the middle. Right, I think that's about right. Now, 7, 28, 28, 28, and the scale is this. No, 0.5. And move it a little to the side. To the side, I actually don't know here. It's a bit thick. I did not expect it to be that thick. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so in the what is this script portal? Oh, that's actually quite good. At export bar back texture atlas texture. Okay, so the back texture should be this one, and the region to be this thing. Okay, this thing. Function. Spawn. I think spawn. On backside. So if back texture backside equals sprite 2d dot new and texture equals back texture, and now I will make another sprite just like this one. Make this one unique. Change the region to be this one. Okay, and it like this, and this to that, so it's different, and place it zero zero. Okay, that's not good. Why is it a bit different? What's the problem? That is difficult. I do not know why that happens. 0.50 5, maybe, I don't know. 54, 53. Oh, I know why. I know why. Because this one has a region of height 61. Oh, it is 1 taller than it should be. Right, so if this one is 0.5, it matches. What at what point? Minus 33. Very interesting. Backsprite dot ordering C index. Now the place C index, I do not actually know it. Let me open player again. Where's the player? This is the player. The sprites have 0. I think this one. Right, so minus 10 to make sure. Minus 2, minus 2, minus 3, minus 2, minus 2. Now sprite, this one is 1. Minus 1, 1, minus 2, 1. Okay, so scale equals vector to 0.5, 0.5. Okay, explain that position is vector to minus 3.333, 0. A child backsprite, and also backsprite dot C as relative. Okay, 0 point minus 2. It's minus 2. Okay, that's pretty good actually. I think this should work. I'm going to hide the test. Going to save. And now how do I call this one? I check for the groups gamer portal. Okay, if this scene is in a group gamer portal, I check for the back thing. The following photo. What do you mean? Castle. Oh, I like this one. I don't get what happened there. Did I change the scene? Yes, I did. Okay, that's amazing actually. No, what do you mean the following files on new. Oh shit. Internet is. What is portal.gd? The thing crashed. What is portal.gd? Oh. What is this? Close. I don't care about portal.gd. It's the same thing as this one. That's weird. No problem, I suppose. So in the object item, when I update, if it is a scene, what? Oh, it is a scene. I add this. And then I check for special init. Yeah. I know it's kind of useless, but check for special init. So if no, give me just the sprite directly, the scene. Just give me the scene. So scene variant. Okay. So if scene that. Okay, what if I say it's an object? That is in, no, not object then, node, a node. I know it's a node because it's a scene. If scene that is inside, is in group, is there a get groups? Okay. So for scene for group or group string. Why? Because it is a string name, I suppose. Match group name, not just group. I think it works as well. Portal. Well, yes. Portal. This is a portal, right? I want this to be a portal. I don't want to remove it from the group. I want a global one, actually. Portal. Yes, I want this to be a portal. You are a portal now. Thank you. Hello. Portal. not, it's not portal, it's with a big B, capital B. In that call deferred, call deferred, test spawn backside. Okay. If it is an orb, then I don't need to do anything yet. And why is it not called? Oh yeah, because this should be local or check scene. Fine. I suppose. Okay, so now if I try in here, can I call get groups on a null value? Why can I not do that? Tell me. So I check for this. When do I check for it? Here. Oh, because here I only spawn the Steam parent. Okay, and then I can check for special initializing parameters and functions. Okay, I did not know that actually. Maybe now, if I have a ball portal. Oh, it does spawn this. And now if the player goes to it, right, it should. Yes, I think that worked. Let me check again. No, you know what? No. I'm going to play this thing here. Okay. Yeah, I think that works. I think that actually works. Oh yeah, that's nice. Look, that's nice. So cute. So cute. Now I don't think the player should be able to change game mode while the game is paused. And that's a problem. But shouldn't be that big of an issue. So now let me check for this if we are in a level. In level. Check for special initializing. Okay, and this applies to all the portals. Now I just have to update the textures for each. Any collisions? Yes, the collisions. I'm not check for the collisions. Oh, I forgot to change the scene. Sorry, chat. This work? Yes, this work. Okay. I am sorry, chat. Going to copy these and replace this. Animation tracks. Animation tracks. I don't know what animation tracks it's referring to. I don't like those. Okay, so now I just have to change this one, make unique region, just like 64. Okay. And for this texture, well, I want this one, then region, setting up, but I think like this and this, and yeah, copy into here, back texture. No, come on, copy, and then here. Wait, what? Just let me copy this texture and paste it in here. Doesn't let me do that. That's not nice. Oh, because this isn't an atlas texture. Why? Why isn't it an atlas texture? Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, I guess I have to change it again. No. Not too nice. Not too nice. Don't really appreciate that. I suppose. Could be worse though. Could be worse. Now with the gravity portal, group. This is also portal. With the gravity portal, it's still a game mode portal. Surprising. Okay. I'm going to copy these ones. I guess I should export the offset. Offset. Float. Texture. X offset. Float. For the bar portal, that would be. For these portals, this should be negative 2.23. Negative 3.23. But for this one, keep these ones here. This one, the sprite, is an atlas texture. This thing, and the region is this one. Right. Right, the region. Yeah, no, I don't want that. 0.5, 0.5. Okay, and now I move this to the origin point here. And for this one, which I have hidden, don't need this. For the back texture, I need to change the region to be this one. Let me find the offset. Okay, let me find the offset, and then I will also change the minus 0.666 or 65, 0.5, 0.5. I think that's about right. 0.5. Okay, minus 0.5. Done. And then I'll just copy the same thing, back texture, new atlas texture, this one, yeah, region, this one. Okay, one shot. Yeah, I'm just too good. Remove the no, don't remove this. I don't know why it did that. I don't know what that means even. Now I can hide it. Oh no, just delete it. Or I suppose not. Okay. Just paste these ones here. And instead of this being this, I just tell it to be 370. Yeah, amazing stuff. And here the back texture, it's a last texture. This one, add the region. Boring stuff, really boring stuff. Minus 0.5. Hello there. Okay. Now this should work. Here I also will delete the sprite, and I think the escalation is a bit too thick. I think it should border the like enter point. Also delete this one. Things okay. Everything is okay. Yeah, I like this ship portal. This is actually the last one. So I'll just copy these ones. Delete this one. The sprite. Why would there be an atlas texture, please? Sure. The region. This is the ship portal. Okay. That works. Disable region. Yes. It's okay. Back texture, atlas texture, region. No. Just select this. I don't click off. Why do I keep clicking off? I do not like that. Quite strange. Right. This. And minus 3.23. Okay. And now I think we're actually done with this one already. Yeah. Look at these textures. Quite a bit nicer, aren't they? Higher quality. And when I save and play, they should load. They do not. Oh, these load. These load. Why? Because I did not update. I did not update the groups. Yes, portal. Also came a portal, right? Portal. What to know? What is this about? No. I did not do the proper thing here. Delete this one. Yeah, delete this one. Check the groups. Okay. Proper groups. Proper groups. Save. Proper groups. Proper groups. Okay. And now, finally, this is the moment of truth. It should work. Okay. Look at these textures. They are a fair bit nicer. Right? And they do work. Okay. Amazing stuff. Very nice. Okay. Very good. Very good. And now in game. Alright, now that does not work. Grr. Why doesn't work? Why not put it correctly? What? Yeah, it should work. Why does it not work? That's weird. I don't like that. Salt has been required since this dropped. I don't really care. This stream is like really short. I only have 21 minutes left. And then I'll quit. I don't know why it's not loading for these ones specifically. Right, like it should not happen. It should not happen. Minus 0.5, minus 0.410. Don't know. I don't know why it doesn't work properly anymore. Did I not like? Yeah, that's the right transform. Oh, why? What is with this? 0.5. Okay. That should not have happened. I apologize. So now, no. Oh no. Wait, these are 1.5 times bigger? Why? Why would I do that? No. 0.5, of course. No, 1. Well, of course, that breaks everything. What? Why did I do that? That's stupid. That's so silly and dangerous. No, 0.5. No, 0.5. 0.5. Okay. And the texture is this one. And I make it unique so I don't change the original one. Is this one. Okay, and I need to know what the actual real offset should be. I think this is the real actual offset. 0. No, minus 0.5. Okay, that's the actual real offset, so it is correct now. Yes. This does 0.5. That's the only problem then. So should work now. But then I think these portals are too small now. Okay. So I'm going to make them bigger. That's weird. Why would I? No. No. So, 1 second. These ones are now bigger. Smaller. Why are they smaller? Are the rest bigger? Please. Oh my god. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Let me reset all of them. Well then, that makes this slightly more difficult. They're all smaller than I actually thought they were. Also, I'll disable this check. Okay, so it is really only the offset. That's kind of weird, right? So I will scale these back to 1, and move them by 16, and these ones, I don't know, 10, suppose. Don't know how big the hitbox should be. About this big. Yeah, about that big. And the scale here should be 1, 1, 1. Okay, so now let me check the wall portal again. Yeah, the gap is smaller. The gap is smaller. Again, new atlas texture. This one. Yeah, region, this one, this region, like this. Okay, thank you. Right, disable the region. So now it's 0, 0. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. I think that's how I designed them in the first place, to go in nicely like this. Okay, well, I suppose I don't need this anymore. Or this. So I don't need the offsets, right? Okay. Okay, that's fun. That's really fun. In a bad way. I don't like that. And now some are way too big, though. Like this one. I still think this one is way too big. Really. Really, really, really. No, 0.75. And position is 8. Mm-hmm. I do not like this. 75. 0.75. This for this one, the back texture is scale 1. So it is 1, 1. This one, the sprite is, well, just copy this one, paste in the texture. Okay. Or just the offset. Yes, just the offset. Yeah. Paste. Delete the original sprite. Yes, and then what? No. Good. I like this. This what it is. Yes, and the collision too. Yeah. Okay. For the shape portal, delete the collision. Okay, the sprite 1 1 16. And for the scale 1 1 here 0 0.7, no, 0 0.75, 0 0.75, same thing here. No, yes, this 0 0.75, 0 0.75. The position of this is 8, so this is also 8, and it should work. Okay. Oh, I forgot to change the scene again. I'm sorry. I apologize. I keep forgetting about that. That's kind of stupid of me. No, this. Okay, now the portals work, but they're a bit too big. Why are they so big? I don't know why they're so big. The cube portal specifically. Is it because yes, I still okay. Real fun stuff. Now why does this still happen? Why does that still happen? And why is the ZS relative not working? Like if I make a duplicate of this one, right? I placed, but then I change the Z index to be -2. Right, that should work technically. And I have a P left. That's not good either. Maybe all of them are too big. Oh, are the portals too big? Yes, I think they are. They are way too big. Maybe I should have kept them. Point 75. 16, 12, 10. Okay. These are minor details, okay? I don't update the scale here. Back texture scale. That's the problem. This 0 0.75, 0 0.75, 12. Collision. Copy the collision shape. That's easier, I think, but I don't know, just copy, delete, yes, paste. Easy. Delete, paste. And the splice 0 0.75. Why don't I link them? I hate this. Wait, I guess I'm just too tired for this. Please let me finish with this. I will extend the timer a bit. Okay. Let me stop. Can I stop? No, I can't stop. Please stop. Okay. Oops. That is done it. Okay, half an hour more because I spent too much time on this. It is minus, right? Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to extend it any longer. I just spent too much time with the portals for a little bit, so now I'm trying to get that time back because come on. No. Back. This 0.7. Oh. Hey. I suppose so. This one is also 0.7. Fun stuff. No, let this be a little thicker. So it's about the same as this one. A bit taller. Okay. So now, all of this works, right? And everything is awesome and alright. No. Of course not. I mean, for the cube it doesn't work at all. Why? Oh, because the scale is not set. Okay. Now. It should work. Please work. I mean, yeah, it does kind of work. The relative z still does not function, but could be worse. Please. Come on. You are going to work. Okay. Finally. It does work. We have new textures for portals and new hitboxes, I suppose. Now, wait 1 second. This gravity portal yellow. The sprite here should always have 1. Ship portal 1, gravity portal, ordering 1. Okay, they should always be 1. So now it should really actually work. 0.16, so we can see this. Okay, would you look at that? It does function. Of course, this is not going to work in the editor. Look. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, I love that. Thank you so much for watching. See you, goodbye. Just kidding. We have more objects to fix. This one, for example, the blue orb. This is the blue orb. Right. Okay, scale. Half of 0.4. 0.4. Yeah. That is the issue. Oops. Oh, what? I swear I changed the scenes. Now this sucks. I might be too tired for this. And yellow orb. This should be the last one. Sprite 0.4. What? Wait. Oh, yeah. Region. Now, the green orb I still have not implemented. So I made the texture, but I did not change anything yet. Okay. And now the actual objects, like how they show in the like how they show in the editor. Let me see. I forgot which one is which. And also wait, there was one object missing. Yeah, okay. Duplicate, which was this one, 39. Yeah. Duplicate this to be 40. And for object 40, the ID is 40. The texture is a new atlas texture from the base style map, and the one I want is what? I swear I made this like this one, but with 2 points. I guess I didn't. Okay, I will add it here. I will add it here. I just need to make the texture. Okay, and it's not a decoration, it is solid default channel 1. Yeah, that's great. So now the actual special scenes. This is for the yellow pad. That's this one, and it should be 32 by 32. Okay, 13. The blue, the yellow orb texture. This one. Yes, amazing. Cube portal texture and the region here. Should be like this one. This with a margin of width, with the x of this and a width of going to be 60 and it be in the middle. Oh, that's quite cool actually. I honestly did not know I could do that. That makes these textures quite easier to work with. Okay. Margin, I know it's 28 then. And X it's 28, not 16. Okay. Very useful. Very, very useful. They said this, oh my god, that is a 30-hour stream. I swear, I thought that was not great. Excuse me, I need to how much has passed? About 30 minutes, 13 minutes, 14 minutes now. Minus 16. Okay, now. Now, that's still 15 hours. Why? Why does it do that? I don't like that. Please stop. Now it works. Oh, that sucks. Uh, what am I searching for? Yeah, ball portal. You can't actually see me in sub menus, like, or sub windows, like selecting stuff. Because OBS does not capture it. Margin 28. With no, width is 28. X is 16. Yeah. This is for the blue gravity portal. $60 is 28 maybe? Yeah, 28. I think that works. You know what? I'm going to copy the margin because it's easier. Same stuff here. And the atlas is just gonna be this one. This one is for WPad 32 by 32. Okay, I'm way too good at this. Blue orb. I could just do grid snap. 2 by 32 with an offset of about that much. No, that won't work because I have them separated by a pixel. Here, what sprite could this one be? Pink pad. Hello. Okay, pink pad, and what else? Only 12 minutes left. This is the pink orb. And I think that's it. I think those are all the special objects done. Besides all the triggers and stuff. Yeah. So now when I open the editor, these should all look a lot better. Look at this. This is a lot better than before. A lot better. Let me change this. There's blood in the bat. I think it's. There's blood in the bat. I'm gonna clean it up. I think it's because of the aftermath of yesterday from the party. Clean this. It's gonna be a cataclysm. Huh, that's really interesting. Okay. I guess I will have to clean this up. But in the meanwhile, look at this. Like, isn't this quite cool? Look at this. That's cool, right? I mean, ignore that. It will not show up in the editor. Normally show up in levels. So, uh, let me change that. One second. In level. Okay. So right now when you play, finally we have some nicer portals. Yes, amazing stuff. And also I changed the ground to be more accurate to Geometry Dash, because previously it was there was a gap of 11 and 7 respectively for the ship and ball, and now it's 10 and 8 as it was supposed to be from the beginning. I have no idea why it was not like that from originally. Really weird stuff I did there. Okay. Well, uh, why isn't it showing up? Wait, what? Wait, debug. Okay, now it shows. Did nothing show? Oh, I hate that. Okay, now it doesn't work. It only shows during gameplay. And it looks quite nicer. Maybe it is 1/60th. I don't really have time for this right now, but it is what it is. Like, it's not gonna really matter, but I think it looks a lot better now. Okay, what is next? Next is making the player have bigger, larger textures. Let me see. In the icon menu, first of all, I'm going to change these to have the same texture. Okay. 0.5. Okay, no, that doesn't work. I suppose I'll have to rearrange them. I'll change this to quick load. Cube 32. Yes. And the texture will be this one. Oh, I suppose I don't need to do that then. Okay, that's amazing. Oh, this is going to be fun. I want the atlas to be quick to be cube 32. for all of them. But that doesn't matter. Cube 1 is actually 0, so all of these are the same thing. These icons were contributed by a few other people, or at least suggested to me, so I could add them. These two, I made them at the request of a close friend of mine. These ones were given to me by someone interested in the project. I realized you can't see these game, so you can see them. These ones were made at the request of a close friend of mine. These 5 were made by someone else, and I changed a few details. These ones are just the original ones with a few changes because they did not look that good with 16 by 16 textures. I really like this one. It looks cuter. Okay, so now just duplicate this like quite a few times. And I'll also make the toolbox taller. Huh. How about I make 6 columns then? Like I add another one. Then I also have to make the icon toolbox a bit like this. No. Can I not just like... No. I want from the like anchor point to make it thicker. Kind of like this. Yes. Like this. This still look weird. It is what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. I don't 8, 9, 10, and 11. That's exactly how many I have. Well, I want to try this out. This. Okay, that doesn't really work, but why does it work? ID times 32, 32, 32. Okay, now it should work. Okay, it's because I need to make... Oh no. Super. Okay, and what else do I need to do? Quickly. No, but new text texture atlas texture equals atlas texture dot new new texture dot atlas equals oh no, already var cube icon atlas equals preload. No, wait. Cube 32. No. Okay. Match I think it's 0. Detection dot atlas equals cube icon atlas. Okay, new texture dot region equals this thing and equals the texture. Okay, and that should work in the end. Okay, this does work. New icons, amazing stuff. I don't really want to stop, like, I know the timer ran out, like, two times, but I don't really want to stop. Also with the display icon. Thirty-two. Now it does work. Amazing. Thank you. This doesn't work though. For some reason. I wonder why. Really strange. I still do not have enough ships to do this. Right. But balls I do have. I do have balls. Yes, I do have balls. That sounds funny. How many balls do I have? Ball 32. Yes. Balls? No, no balls. 2. And I have some new balls in town. So I'm going to duplicate this. Or duplicate this. 5. Yeah, amazing stuff. Oh. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 balls. Okay. So I can afford 2 more. Six, 7. The balls. Okay, the balls. Okay, these ones do not work, but like I want to see this ball specifically. So let me also update this thing. 13, 13, yeah, amazing. Not here. Here, ball. What's the problem? I don't think I changed the atlas. Yes. I want ball 32 here. Okay, finally. Look at this. Now this is better, right? Maybe a bit too thin. I should make the line thicker. It's still high definition. Good night. I will also turn let me turn the thing off. So I went about 1 hour and 39 minutes. Yeah, 140 minutes. 1 hour 40. Yes, I did make quite a few new textures for the balls and the player icons. Before I really added anything to the game for the latest in progress update, I worked on these textures, these icons. So it's been in the work, you could say, for a while. I think I'm still going to use mine and this one. Should I change the color for this one? I think it should remain the default one. It's what do you think will be the next game mode? I'm not sure, it depends. If I do need to rework the player, I suppose I'll try like slopes and therefore the wave. But it's going to be hard, like really hard, so probably not in 2.0, like 2.1 or something. So then maybe the UFO or something simpler. Yes, the UFO would be the easiest one. Before I go, I do want to add something. There is a problem when you playtest a level. Right, when you playtest a level, whatever level it might be, and you press this thing, right? You press this thing. The game recognizes it as if you want to move the player. I don't know, jump, fly, whatever. Even if you do not want that to happen when pressing on any UI element. So that means I need to change how the player receives input. And that is quite difficult with the way I made it. I mean, not... Oh wow, I did not see the playtest. Well, yes, because I didn't... This is an in progress, like in development thing. I don't know if I push to GitHub on the dev branch, right? Not on the main branch or master, I forgot. I work on the dev branch mostly. And then when I have enough features added up, I make one big version, beta. I don't know if when there's gonna be like the pre-release stage. I think that's still going to take a while. But definitely better than before. Okay, well. Also, you can still move. You should be able to move the camera when paused. Like, this is weird. This is interesting. Maybe now? No. I can't move it when in any fixed camera game mode. I have no problem when I start doing it. In the editor. Well, yeah, no, this is because, wait 1 second. I know why this happens actually. Because in the playtest, where's it, camera controller, you can pan the camera, right, when the playtesting is paused, but the camera still follows the player according to this function, which is basically the same as in a real level. So I just need to check for something. If follow playtest camera, yeah, here. False. And here, follow playtest player that equals to. Okay. Now it should work. Let me check. Okay, this works. When you return it, it starts following the player again. I think that's the best way to do it. And you can still place things. I added a feature to stop you from editing the level while you're playtesting, but it just felt like a limitation. And another friend of mine that is pretty good at Geometry Dash. By pretty good I mean like very good. Like top 1,000 global, I think. Right, he thinks that the player should be able to edit the level while playtesting, and I don't see a reason for that not to work. Oh, why does it do this? I hate this. No. What do you mean no? What is wrong with you? No, that's not. What's happening? It's acting so strange. Let me reopen the playtest. Okay. You're going to work. Yes. I'm not sure why. Okay, now it shows. Sometimes the debug window shows up really weirdly. Okay, so now you can move the camera. You can also edit during gameplay, and it does work. You can also delete. I do want to check something. No. Can I delete? Okay, no, that should not work. That should not, you shouldn't be able to delete while the game is running, I think. Well, that's something I'm going to fix another time. Okay. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. After I finish all the features in the editor, I will work on implementing the API. Like all the account stuff and searching levels and all that good stuff. It will definitely take a while, but shouldn't be that far away. Okay, well, stream is ending now because it's really late and I have something to do tomorrow and I can't stay up this late anymore. Also, one last thing, I did hide the feature tab for now. That is until I actually implement it. I also think I should separate all the level searching stuff and the feature levels from where you make levels, or I don't know, check what levels you uploaded. Like there should be another tab here on the main menu. Maybe even more important than this one, honestly. Okay. Well, good night, chat. They shouldn't have stayed here. I did not realize that the chat would display all the way up. Good night or good morning or good day, good night, whatever. I don't know. See you tomorrow, maybe, if the power doesn't go out again. Goodbye. Cause I just lost my dog. And my brother showed me how to chase the bank. But right in the field I had to make the bank. The day someone's coming, I could take it back. Oh, it's